Namaskar. Today I'm going to talk to you about something which every kitchen has, that is baking soda or sodium bicarbonate. Did you know that apart from cooking, it is a remedy for acidity, a skin care product, or even a cleansing agent? Yes, baking soda is very powerful for sure, but it may silently harm you as well. Let me begin with the benefits of baking soda, and then I'll also tell you the risk and how to manage them. First, let's talk about its use in cooking. Baking soda helps food rise and improves its texture. In Indian cooking, many people use pinch of soda for softening while they are boiling chole or rajma. It is safe when used in small amounts and not on a daily basis. It should never be added casually or repeatedly. Soaking choles, rajmas, and proper cooking is a better choices than using baking soda. Now let's come to a health benefit, and that is temporary relief from acidity. Baking soda is alkaline in nature, so when it is mixed with water, it neutralizes stomach's acid and gives quick relief from burning sensation. But this is where you have to be very careful. The correct guideline is that baking soda should be used only occasionally, only in emergency, and never as a daily habit. At most half a teaspoon mixed in a full glass of water, and not more than once in a day, and certainly not for 1 and 2 consecutive days. Acidity is often a sign of stress, irregular eating, poor sleep, or suppressed emotions. So, neutralizing acid again and again does not correct the root cause. You must learn to strengthen digestion, not suppress it. Baking soda also had external therapeutic benefit. It can soothe mild insect bites, itching, or irritation. For this, use it as a paste or a diluted solution. Some people also use it for foot soaks to reduce odor or fungal discomfort, but you must only use it for short duration and with proper dilution. It should never be left on the skin for a long time. Another thing, don't use it on broken skin or sensitive areas. After use, the skin should be washed thoroughly and moisturized. Short term use is safe, but don't use it daily. Another important benefit is for household cleansing. Baking soda is a mild, non toxic cleaner. So, mix baking soda with some vinegar or lemon juice and use it to clean your kitchen counter, sinks, gas stoves, refrigerator, and even to remove odor from shoes and wardrobes. Keeping your living spaces clean and neat supports a more sattvic environment. This indirectly supports your mental and respiratory health. Now, let us look at the risks. This is where people unknowingly harm themselves. The biggest risk of baking soda is its very high sodium content. Regular internal consumption can increase your blood pressure. It would strain your kidneys and cause fluid retention. Many people are already dealing with hypertension, heart problems, diabetes, or early kidney problems, sometimes without any symptoms. So, people with high blood pressure, heart disease, kidney diseases, or during pregnancy, avoid internal use completely. Another major risk is to weakening the digestive fire or Jaఠra-Agni. When we repeatedly neutralize stomach acid, we interfere with our body's natural intelligence. Over time, this can lead to bloating, gases, heaviness, poor absorption of nutrients, and chronic digestive imbalance. What starts as acidity often turns into digestive disorders. Improve your digestion with mindful eating, calm breathing, regular meals, and emotional balance There are also serious risks related to electrolyte and pH balance. Excessive intake of baking soda can disturb your body's natural acid alkaline balance. This may cause muscle cramp, weakness, confusion, nausea, and it can really confuse metabolic alkalosis. That is why baking soda should never be consumed as part of detox drink or daily healthy tonic. Perhaps the most dangerous misunderstanding is the idea that baking soda can detox the body. This is a myth. From a yogic and scientific perspective, detoxifying is performed by the liver, kidneys, lungs, and colon. Yoga provides detox through breath, movements, rest, hydration, and awareness. Remember, no powder can replace conscious living. From an Ayurvedic perspective, it is also important to understand that not everybody's body responds in the same way. Ayurveda teaches us that each of us have unique constitution or prakriti, vata, pitta, and kapha. For pitta dominating people who already carry more heat in the body, frequent use of baking soda may feel relief from acidity at once, but over time it can weaken digestion and disturb metabolic balance. For them, cooling food, proper hydration, calm breathing, and regular meal timings are far better. For Vata dominating people whose systems are naturally sensitive and irregular, baking soda can aggravate dryness, bloating gas, and nervous system instability. Vata types benefits from most warm, freshly cooked meals, grounding routines, and gentle pranayams. For Kapha dominating people, internal use can increase heaviness, water retention, and sluggish digestion if done repeatedly. Kapha balance comes from movements, light meals, spices, and active lifestyle. Ayurveda reminds us that what works for one person can harm another. Also, yoga teaches viveka or wise discrimination. Baking soda has benefits when used externally, used occasionally, or used with clear purpose. It becomes harmful when used daily, used without guidance, used as a replacement for lifestyle correction. So you see, baking soda is neither a miracle nor a menace. It is simply a method and should be used wisely. Namaskar.